All right, let's see if we're going on. And I believe we are live on YouTube and now starting Instagram. We should do that. Okay, fine. All right, we are now live on Instagram as well. So we are going to start in about 10 seconds on Instagram and YouTube, giving a few moments for people to check their messages and to join us. 10, 9, 8, 7, hey, 6, 5, 4, 2, 3, 1, and here we are. Welcome to Locker Live. I know I haven't done this in a while, but I have a few exciting things I wanted to share with everybody who's on, and people will be watching later as well. So once again, welcome. I hope to do this pretty consistently between now and when camp starts at least, and it's now just under 4 weeks till the beginning of camp, which is pretty crazy. So first of all, you can start thinking of questions. If anyone has Stump the Rabbi questions, we're live on YouTube and we are live on Instagram. You can ask any question that you want, Jewish question, and I'll try to answer it. You can type it on there, or you can even text me or email it to me, and I will be able to do it. Great question, Jordan. This will be a 20-minute live, so that means we'll be out of here by 7:20. All right, so thanks for joining. It's a 20-minute live stream, and hopefully some more people will join us, and we will party a little bit. While we're at it, I want everyone to know a few things that you should know about. If you like the Stump the Rabbi stuff, if you like the questions, you like the answers, did you know that you can get that information all the time? Do you know that we have a printed Stump the Rabbi every week? So I'll show you quickly. I'm going to turn the video around to the Camp Nageela West website here on my computer, and I'll just show you if you're here. Okay, this is the Camp Nageela West website. It's nageelawest.org, and if you scroll down a little bit, see it says have a Nageela Shabbos weekly publication. You click on that, and there is actually a link every single week, a PDF, and it has graphics and jokes and a Stump the Rabbi live. So there's last week's as a PDF, and you can download the archives. I think it's pretty cool. Definitely some other people do too, because they ask questions and they download it. They'll send an email every week, so you guys can catch in on that too. In terms of upcoming events, and once again, if you're on here, definitely go ahead and think of some questions, because questions are what make the Stump the Rabbi work. Think of questions, Jewish questions, otherwise I will go. All right, see you, Jordan. Thanks for joining. We have a couple things coming up. If you live in the Reno, Lake Tahoe area, a few really exciting pieces of information. Our final event of the year in Lake Tahoe will be this coming Sunday, June 3rd at 1:30 p.m. an escape room, Brainy Acts. It's going to be a really fun event. There'll be prizes, awards. That's going to be in Reno this Sunday. Also in Las Vegas, Sunday, June 10th, that's next Sunday, we will be having our really awesome and cool year-end bowling event. It's always a fun event. All kids who come to Nageela events. Oh, iPad. Anyone say iPad? Yeah, that's really, really cool, and that's going to happen. Now, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go on Facebook, and I'm going to try to get people to join the feed, because I want to unveil the new logo. So, and nobody, okay, here we go. I'm going to go on Facebook here, and I am going to, about to unveil the new logo. Join us now. Should do Facebook Live also. I just go, yeah, I'll go live on Facebook too. Why not? Okay, here we go. Live video. Allow. Let's see if it'll work on the computer. We are going to access this. And okay, sweet. Let's move this into here. All right, welcome to Locker Live. We are live on Instagram, on Facebook, and on YouTube. So we're pretty active right now on the various points of social media. I am about to share with you the didn't begin the broadcast, so my apologies to those of you on Instagram and YouTube. Hello and welcome to this edition of Locker Live. Today we are live on Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube. If you see me looking at different places, it's because of the 3 different screens going, and my attention is definitely split between all of them. Few exciting things happening here on this broadcast. Number one is I'm going to unveil the new swag I actually have. I'm about to be wearing some pretty cool stuff that we are going to be using for Nageela West this year. And the great news is that even if you don't come to Camp Nageela West this year, you can purchase this year's Nageela swag, which is cool. But I know you're all excited to see it. Hey, Tiffany, shout out to you. Anyone wants to give a shout out, go feel free to message on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. It's all going to be good. It's all going to be there. Instagram's at Locker Room. YouTube is on the Rabbi Locker channel. You can also, while I'm talking, feel free to think of your questions, your Stump the Rabbi questions, message them in. Any Jewish question, and we will address them. Have a great time with them. And once again, if you like the Stump the Rabbi stuff, you can go ahead and get that information at the Nageela West website, a printed version of Stump the Rabbi every single week. So, some very exciting stuff for camp this year before we unveil the logo. Hello, Karen. Welcome to you as well. The bowling event. Okay, so we are planning our year-end bowling event for not this coming Sunday, the Sunday after, but the details are not yet confirmed. So I do not have the information yet. We will let you know when they become available, exactly where and when. Apparently the bowling alley is all very, very busy. So we will find out when we will have the great Matt Mikowski bowling for Camp Nageela West this year. At any rate, so moving on, we have Camp Nageela West this coming summer. Super exciting. I've been speaking to the head counselors, and we have so much planned. This house we got in Utah is unbelievable. The house we got in Big Bear is crazy. With these massive pools, it's going to be a really sick trip in every which way. And we are actually running out of space. We're coming close to filling up. So if you do want to sign up, now is a great time to do so. Okay, once again, if you have any Stump the Rabbi questions, please go ahead and ask them. Put them right in the comments, or you can email them to me or message them to me, and I will try to get to them all if I can. If there are any, I know I haven't done this in a while, and our regular clientele wasn't expecting it. Hopefully, we'll be doing it more consistently between now and the beginning of a camp, and maybe even from camp. We'll see. So, the logos. So you guys may know that we had 4 different serious options of logos this year, and we really weren't sure what to go with. We have the Golden Knight logo option, which is really, really cool. We had the Fortnite logo that got a lot of traction. A lot of people seem to like the Fortnite logo. We also had a classic one, the Utah Jews logo, which is awesome, but we haven't been in Utah in the last several years, and this year, since we're spending time in Utah again, we thought it would be really cool. We redid the colors a little bit, and the California bear. If you haven't seen them yet, it would be great for you to see them. I'm not sure how to do that right now on the Facebook screen at least. I could show them to YouTube and to, I'll show them now to the YouTube and the Instagram followers. We will get those 4 logos. Here we go. I'll quickly, oh, they're right there. I don't need to sign in there. And once again, think of Stump the Rabbi questions while we're at it. Please go ahead and message them in, and we will try to get you those questions answered. I'll have some good discussions. Okay, so let's get to my logos folder. Those are exciting, I know. So, okay, there's that one. And there's that one. And there's that one. No, there's not that one. That one. Which one am I missing? Oh, the Fortnite one. Where's the Fortnite? Where's the Fortnite logo? I apologize, but I want you guys to all see it. I can actually share the screen, I think. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, there we go. All right, so we have all these, and now let's go back to the Facebook Live, and let's see if we can share the screen. Can I share the screen? Nope, don't think I can. All right, so we'll show the logos for those of you who are not on Facebook, who are watching on something else. And here are basically the options. We'll do this on YouTube and on Instagram. We'll flip it around. So, oops, that's my face. Right here is the Fortnite logo. I think a lot of people really like that one. Next is the Golden Knights logo, and that's awesome. Third is the California Bear, Camp Nageela. That's pretty cool. And then finally, there is the last logo in the running for this year. Oh, as we said, it's the good old Utah Jews, okay, which is pretty cool and pretty fun. Old school. It wasn't really practically going to be for this year, but basically it was between Fortnite and the Golden Knights. A lot of Knights going on. Let's turn this back around. We'll get our attention back to everyone, especially those of you who are watching on Facebook. So, whether we're on Facebook or whether we're on Instagram or YouTube, I'm about to unveil to you finally the information, the logo. So I'm going to step off screen. I'm going to put it on, and you will see for the first time this summer the new Camp Nageela serious logo and swag. And disclaimer, the stuff that I'm going to be wearing right now is not going to be available for everybody, not the exact stuff, but the concept certainly is, and I think it's really cool. I'm very excited about it. Here we go. Check out the Nageela Golden Knights. Officially, we have the cap, which has the logo in front and logo on the side. And then we have the jersey. The jersey will not be sold normally to most people who have our normal t-shirts and caps, but I think the jersey is really awesome and cool. Thank you, Alec. I think it's cool also. You were watching there on Instagram. I know TVA didn't officially switch to Facebook. I just included Facebook. We now are live on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook all at the same time. And once again, if anyone has any questions, any Stump the Rabbi questions, now would be an amazing time to ask them. If you'd like. Only for donors. So yes, donors of $10 million or more will get a customized jersey like this one. All right, maybe even a little bit less. But when every single Nageela camper comes to Nageela, we'll get one of these. But it's not only that, it gets better because we have this year for the first time a Nageela logo wear store. And I'll try to turn this a little bit so you can see. Thanks to our partners and organization called Pack for Camp, we have for the very first time Nageela logo wear store. Let's try to see the screen a little bit. And what this store does is, for campers, it's a good place where you can order the stuff on your packing list. And it's packforcamp.com/Nageela West. You could lose the pages part. And then what happens is, and this is the cool part, if you click on Shop Pop-Up Store, this is what happens. You get this. Nageela West logo wear. And now we have a store which shows you options of just about every possible logo. You have the California Bear, and you have Fortnite, and you have the Golden Knights, and you have Utah Jews, t-shirts and sweatshirts, water bottles and coffee cups, blankets, all kinds of different stuff. It's all there. And this is something that anybody can buy. You don't have to go to Camp Nageela West to get this. And you can go to this website and buy it. And a percentage of your purchase goes to support Camp Nageela West and Camp Nageela West Scholarship. So I think that's pretty cool. I'll put this back where it was. And we'll go back to here. I see some old faces on here on Facebook. Maybe I'll start doing Facebook more often. Hey, it's Rabbi Stum. Welcome. And again, if anyone has any questions about camp or about anything Jewish, please go ahead and ask. And I'll be happy to answer all your questions and to make all your dreams come true. All right. So once again, this is the Camp Nageela West pretty exciting logo that's coming up. So any questions, any comments, you guys go do it. By the way, this live stream will end in just about a minute. So, wow, here we go. So I'll tell you a funny story that happened today. It's not really that funny. That's my disclaimer. But yes, indeed, Rabbi Stum, Camp Nageela is the best from coast to coast. Although if you're from Washington right now, we're not appreciating it so much. So someone came and asked my wife if one of the kids asked my wife if we could have a can of peas. So she took out a can of peas, and then he said, "Oh, thanks for giving me the pecan." I said, "Pecan? That's nuts!" Wow, that was terrible. Hopefully next time we'll have better jokes even, and you'll have some questions and a game or two. But we haven't been back at this for a while, so hopefully, guys, give me some feedback. We'll try to do this once a week. A forum to ask questions, answer questions, find the news from Camp Nageela. Less than 4 weeks, 27 days to the beginning of Camp Nageela on Wheels, the grand tour. Going Las Vegas, Utah, Arizona, California, and to the moon, possibly. So, should be really cool. Thank you for joining. And as we always end up, how often do you Nageela? All day, every day. Have a good night.